are the other leads. It's about doing what we love, and nothing helps keep our hustle game full like vitamin water. We're for the hustle. We're for the other leads.
What is up, vlog? Hi people. Okay, so today is actually August 11th. This is the video that's meant to be uploaded today. The one that I posted earlier today, that was meant to be yesterday's video, but your girl got lost in the sauce. I still want to quit alcohol and cigarettes, but I may have had a moment. There's like a whole story involved in this. Should I like tell the story? Okay, wait, first, I'm getting so ahead of myself. First off, the check that I went to go pick up yesterday, or well, yeah, it was yesterday. You saw it today, whatever. We're past that. The check that I went to go pick up, it was for like $900. But when I took it to the bank, I found out that it's past the window of opportunity that I could cash it. So like, let's not. But, oh my god. So yesterday after like that whole check thing, I went to go meet with Kev. And I'm sitting in Yonge and Dundas Square. If you don't know where that is, it's one of the main places that people go to chill, do stuff in the downtown core of our city, right? So I'm there, and I don't know if y'all, like most of y'all know this, not everybody knows this, I'm sure, because they're new people, but I was homeless once, okay? And a bunch of the people who I met while being homeless like to chill in those places because there are lots of youth resource centers and whatnot, and it's downtown, and it is what it is. So like, oh, and I broke a nail, yay. But yeah, so I'm fucking waiting, sitting by myself, looking really nice. What I wore yesterday, you saw. I'm like minding my business, you know, waiting for Kev to show up. And some man's, okay, I recognize the group of people sitting at his table, but like, I didn't recognize him, right? And he comes over with a chair. And he's like, he decides to invite himself on over to fucking sit with me. And I see him in my peripheral coming with like an object, so I'm like, what the hell is that? So like, as he's coming to sit down, like he's about to put the chair down, I'm like, don't even think about it. Take your chair back. Like, I don't even know you like that. Don't just invite yourself to sit with me. And some next girl comes over. I do recognize her, but she's one of those people that just wants to like talk to you to know what you're doing in your life. It's just to fucking talk, you know? Like, I don't know if you know people like this, but like, they'll be like, oh, how's your day? How's the relationship? How's life going? How's work? And then like, you ask them, it's just like, oh, you know, same old, and then they leave. Like, so she comes over, she's like, Sylverine, it's so good to see you. You look so good. I'm like, oh, thank you. Have a nice day. Bye. I'm just like, and take your friend. Thanks to you, he knows my name now. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't tell him your name. I'm like, you just said it out loud and now he won't stop saying it. So like, after he goes to fucking bring his little chair back to the table he came from, he just won't stop calling my fucking name. He's like, Sylverine. And then he goes on to be like, you're black, you know, you're not better than us. And I'm just like, listen, how'd you come over and said, hey, you know, like, we have some mutual friends or whatever, would you mind if I sat with you, blah blah blah. I would have been like, you know what, actually, I'm waiting for someone, but I mean, it's nice to meet you or whatever, but like, you know, this area is reserved, so like, I don't do small talk with people I don't know. So I would have just rejected him like a lot more politely and tactful. But it's just like, if you're gonna assume that you can sit with me, like, you don't know me from nowhere. Just because you've heard my name and apparently people like to fucking talk about me when I'm not around does not mean like we're close. Like, that doesn't give you a connection or a reason to fucking socialize with me. It's just like, how dare you just invite yourself over and then continue to be fucking verbally assaulting me, like, Sylverine, you're black. Like, I know, I'm gonna say it loud. I'm gonna be the first one to be like, I'm black and I'm proud. But like, because I didn't want to engage in your ratchetivity, I suddenly think I'm better than my race. I suddenly think that I'm, what, like on a different level? Like, who does that? Like, really though? Would you go up to a group of people in the mall and be like, they look like a fucking fun bunch, let me pull up a chair? Like, that's rude. That's rude. Never mind I was sitting alone. Like, I had one chair. It's not like he needed like, he brought his own chair, you know? Like, I hope this is making fucking sense. But it was just like, it was the most stressful situation. A poor little white lady sitting off to the side had to be like, leave her alone. I know, we get it. She's pretty. Like, leave her alone. And I'm like, thank you, miss. She was smoking a cigarette, so I just happened to be like, miss, can I bum a smoke off you? Listen, like, looking back on it now, I'm just like, bitch, you're stronger than that. But honestly, it was either that or like I was gonna throw a chair at him. Like, I'm not the one. Like, I look pretty, I look sweet and all friendly and shit and approachable, but like, come at me sideways and watch what happens. Like, I really needed to just smoke to get that rage off my chest. So I'm kind of mad. I'm so angry that people can affect me to the point where like it ruins my fucking, I don't know, like the goals I put in place for myself can so easily be affected by some next man's. You know, that really hurts my heart. So like I'm trying not to beat myself up about it. Like the rest of the day I'm talking to Kev, venting and shit, and he's just like, yeah, you know, like get used to being famous sort of thing. So we joke about it, laugh it off, but then like later that night I decided I was gonna get me lit, and a couple friends helped me with that. So I mean, it is what it is. I'm not proud, I'm not happy, but that's like the whole entire reason as to why I didn't post earlier yesterday, just because I was out turning up. I was just drinking my problems away. I really can't be doing this though. That's so unhealthy, so unhealthy. But like, you know, the first step to getting better is realizing the problem. So I mean, we're making some sort of progress. But it was just like, tell me, like, can you please comment actually and tell me if shit like this is acceptable to you? Like, was I like, I mean, I didn't say, well, I said a few things, because he was just like, Sylverine, why do you want to talk to us? Why don't you want to talk to us? Sylverine. And I'm just like, listen, like, get my name out of your mouth before I smack it off your lips, fam. And he's like, well, you're black, you know, you're black, you're not better than, like, who, like, that's really what pissed me off, because I clearly have self-respect. I suddenly am not black. Like, we need to stop tearing each other down, okay? Because, like, I just can't fathom for the life of me, like, why he would, like, I didn't snob him. I deadass said, like, I didn't invite you to sit down. Can you please take, I didn't say please. Like, can you take your chair back over there? Like, I didn't say you could sit down. Like, the sense of entitlement that these men have right now, like, it really, like, it gets my goat. He didn't even make a decent approach at trying to engage in conversation with me. He just told himself, I'ma fucking talk to this bitch, and she's gonna allow it, or I'm gonna assault her. Like, I swear if I didn't look so good yesterday, I would have caught a charge. I'm the type of person, like, you talk shit, you get hit. Like, I'm just that type of person, and I'm really trying to change. I'm really trying to change. I really am. But I mean, I just have to come on here and be completely honest as to why I didn't fucking upload yesterday. I got lit, and I felt like I did it rightfully so, because I was cheesed. I'm not perfect, clearly. So I mean, it is what it is. Whatever. I become like a little bit more like mainstream guru in the last couple videos, but like, don't be mistaken, like, I'm still that bitch, and I'm still trying to be as candid and as real as possible on here. So that won't change, but you know, like, I'm obviously trying to improve certain aspects of my content, but like, I just have to get that off my chest and like say hi to you guys and just let you know that this is still a current thing. I'm still gonna try to do no matter what. I just be fucking up sometimes. I'm only human, but yeah, you live and you learn, and yeah, it is what it is. I'm not wearing any makeup. You probably noticed that. I'm just so mad. I'm so mad. Like, I was really trying to keep my composure too, because it's just like, you can't be like looking all cute and shit and then engage. Like, he would have got what he wanted if I had got up and been like, who the fuck are you talking to? Like, you know, I'm so past that, and I feel like I did an okay job of showing that. Like, once Kev finally came, like, there were no other chairs because like the whole homeless fucking youth population was sitting in all of them. So we just decided to fuck off to Chinatown. We ended up in Matcha. You know, it is what it is. It was lit. It was a good day after all, until I got wasted. And it's just, all I can think is like, why? If like, it's not like I said, you know what, I'm too good to be talking to people like you. I just said, like, I didn't invite you over here. Like, remove yourself, come correct, or don't come at all. Like, don't come for me unless I send for you. Deadass. Like, oh, I'm just mad. Like, I'm one of those people, like, I'll go around in circles, talk about the same shit all day, like, till I'm blue in the face. Like, I really need to stop. I need to meditate, count to 10 or some shit. That shit doesn't work. I did like anger management twice, and mans can still get my goat like that easily. Oh my god. Let's go smoke. I'm gonna show you my outfit real quick. This is just my errand running. Like, this is my, if you've seen me in the shirt before, this is usually the outfit that complements it. This is just like my go-to errand running, I don't wear makeup, but I still want to be chic sort of look. So I'm gonna just, this is the shirt, oversized men's shirt, H&M. just wearing slippers. I was wearing flip-flops earlier, but like, whatever. These are comfortable. They work too. So, yeah. So yeah, I just added some hoops and some glasses. Sometimes they're green. Different glasses every time, really. Depends on like the day. Depends on my mood. Yeah, you've seen the green ones. You've seen the clear ones. Who's the blue one? Yes. So, yeah. I just love this effortless sort of like artist vibe. So yeah, but like, yeah, no, I would love some reassurance though in the comments. Like, I wasn't out of line. Like, I just, like, you just don't invite yourself to anything, let alone like somebody enjoying their own company in peace. Like, there's so many things about that just irks me, but it's whatever. Oh my god though, yeah, I think I already like mentioned, but you guys, like, the vitamin water commercial that I did, it's out. So the link is in the description, or if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen it. If you have me on Facebook, you've seen it. But yeah, there will be a direct link underneath, just so y'all don't miss it, because it's pretty lit. I'm pretty like excited about it. I'm just gonna wrap up this video. I just want to say thank you guys for letting me be myself, letting me be real on here. I'm not gonna get corny about this, but yeah, I appreciate you guys. So thank you. Shout out to Jordan. Bye guys.